pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Greymane or Battleborn? Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. Greymane or Battleborn? Then I say, well met, friend. I could tell you were a sharp one the moment I laid eyes on you. Long live the Empire.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in Jorvaskr, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that one. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance. Not bad. Reminds me when I first started smithing. Have you met my father? Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. Until next time. Got some... I don't claim to be the best... blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Don't check inside the shop if you need anything. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Welcome to War Maidens. Now don't let the name worry you. We got plenty of steel for fighting men. We've got small weapons as well as big. Adrienne, at her forge, just outside. Place is named after her. War Maidens. It's a childhood nickname given by her father. What I hear, she was playing with swords even back then. Anyway, our wares are strong and the price is fair. What else matters? That'll be the Jarl, Balgruf the Greater. He's an honorable enough man. Never done wrong by me or my kin. Things are tough for him now, I'd wager, what with the fighting and the dragons. But Balgruf's a tough old Nord. He can handle it. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Good doing business with you.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that on me. Man steel.
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's cauldron. Helgen. Destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it? Looking to do some hunting?
In the market for some hunting supplies? Yes, I hear that question often. My brother Honorius and I came up with it one night after consuming rather too much mead. After our drinks, we went out for a moonlight hunt. We got separated, and in his drunken state, my brother mistook me for a deer. He shot an arrow that pierced my, well, rump. After such a memorable adventure, we knew we had the name for our shop. Try Hulda, the innkeeper at the Bannered Mare. You should check in at Dragon's Reach too. There's so much going on these days. The Jarl or his steward... What are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know. Take a look. Thank you very much for your business.
Ulfred, patron of the great clan Battleborn. Battleborn is a name out of legend, sung in the songs of old and heard in deeds of valor for 100 generations. For Clan Battleborn they cry in the mead halls, first into the fray and last to quit their ale. We've got honor, wealth, and titles too, aye, and buxom women to warm your bed on a cold Skyrim night. Now, if that don't answer your question, then no words will. Money, you laggard. What else? It always... The Greymanes have deep roots in Whiterun, but so do we. Difference is, we're rich. And Vignar hates it. Oh, and they hate it too. All their big talk of pride and honor. What have they got to show for it? Beggars' rags and stale bread. We've got the same pride, same honor, and we've got wealth. No wonder they envy us. Uncivilized pelt-wearing axe-draggers. It's a wonder they don't still live in a cave like those ancestors they keep boasting about. It's true, the Vignar Greymane and his lot are one of Whiterun's oldest, but it's one thing to take pride in your lineage, and another to cling blindly to the past. What they call honor and tradition, I call ignorance. You watch yourself out there.
Blade and shadow, silence and death. These are my arts. I am an artisan, painting in strokes of blood red. After all, where is the value in creating art if there is nobody left alive to see it? If you change your mind, seek me out here. You have chosen wisely. Lead on, and I shall follow. As you wish.
Carefully, river to the east. Old Hajvar and his brigands are holed up in that cave. White River watch.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second. Interesting, to say the least. On the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer traders are traveling the roads these days. But on the other, the scarcity of supplies has led to some, well, elevated prices. All that matters is that I have what you need, and it's worth every septum. Isn't it obvious? By the wonderful weather and hospitable people, of course. Not to mention my great fondness for dragons and petty political power struggles. But without a doubt, the most compelling feature of this frozen wasteland is the volley of inane questions leveled at me on a regular... Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Do come back. Everything's for sale, my friend. You need visit no other shops today. I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell. Yeah, that's a little joke.
You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing? And what of my son, hmm? What of Thorold? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives, I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorold?
Fried bread and stew.
Do you
Had enough of
believe
fish and
this
fowl.
old
Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender
Hold
rack of
him?
ribs.
Why, I've got him in my cellar. He's my prisoner. Face it, Cowl. Your stupid son is dead. He died a storm-cloaked traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
The finest.
Come on, Father. There's nothing more to be said here.
What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman?
All I can think about is my son, my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those Battleborn, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too. And yet they lie to my very face. It's not wise to discuss it here. Please, if you truly wish
Such
to
idle
help,
talk can prove hazardous
meet me
to
at my
one's
home.
health.
I'll tell you the whole story.
There's a rift here in Skyrim. Can't neither magic nor the passing of time.
I miss the days when the Greymanes and Battleborns got along. Ever since the war, we've been at each other's
Finest
throats.
cuts, fresh from the wilds. Oh yes, hunting is my great passion. That's why my brother and I opened a shop to sell hunting supplies. It's the Drunken Huntsman, down by the main gate. He tends the store, and I've got this stall. Take a look. Good hunting.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me.
Finest cuts, fresh
But
from
that
the wilds.
bard is the worst. That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh! If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though. You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. They'll never understand. No, right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl. Some might call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my spreadsheet of finest ornaments.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. Watch what you're... You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. Of a sort. I don't have formal training. Within these walls, I have all the... If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed. Why? Because I'm a proud citizen of the Empire? Because the Stormcloaks... The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in this city for 20 years. 20! Take a look. Come back anytime if you... Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that. I have several elixirs for sale. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service. You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content. An interesting mixture. Keep experimenting. You'll improve with practice. If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
If you need more food or drink, speak to Hold. Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both. Now please, no more questions.
The guards in this city are all lazy and undisciplined. Things need to change.
Yes?
Sadia, dear?
Yes, Mom?
We're running low on the Blackbriar meat. In a couple of days, I'll have you make a run, fetch some more.
Certainly, Mom. Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds. And why not? I could beat anyone in this city, barehanded. 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground. Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go.
Needs...
You just well, stand there and take another maggot squashed beneath my boot.
It's on the big one.
No! Just a scratch.
I'm getting out of here.
Skyrim belongs to the North. Well, another maggot squashed beneath my boot.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine.
There's a rift here in Skyrim. Can't neither magic nor the passing of time.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Want to hear a little Nord wisdom? You don't really know a woman till you've had a strong drink, and the heat of the battle is the... That, and a true Nord never misses a chance to... You've been talking to the... Too hot-headed, they cried. Weak, pathetic cowards, the lot of them. It wasn't my fault. I told them over and over that it was an accident. They wanted me to prove my worth. So they threw me up against a young... I guess they thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I didn't mean for him to die. Why would I want that? I just lost control.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them. Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet. What did you just say? All I heard was a sound of jealousy. Bribing me? Well, Bard does need to eat. On my ancestors' honor, I won't trouble sweet Carlotta again. There's a whole college up in Solitude where they teach the arts. I studied there myself. Had to leave over a misunderstanding with the headmistress. I'm a bard, trained at the Bard's College in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying. Some parting advice.
Chat time.
Women love sonnets.
Well met, Traveler. What brings you to Whiterun? Ah, so it's gold. You need only ask about it. Plenty of folk in Whiterun with too much fat and gold. Aye, that I do. Half all my life. Our but Ulfric's Stormcloak's uprising has divided us. Now, seems we can scarce look at each other without coming to blows. Petty and foolish, that. They are saying dragons have returned to Skyrim. Now that's a real problem. Ain't sure if they're taking on new members. If by work, you mean testing your steel in bloody battle. Ah, the most important. You'll want the bannered mare. See old Holt, but mind the bard, Mikhail. Poncy little milk drinker, that one. Ah, man gives bards a bad name. We Nords have a long history as warrior poets. But Mikhail, he sings only for gold and the affections of wenches. He dishonors our traditions.
That's right.
May your sword be sharp.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree, all burnt. It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect. People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you... the companions? In Jorvaskr? They're recruiting new members from what I hear. Magic is for the weak. Elves, I mean. They keep to that college in Winterhold. Of course, there is Farengar. He might be the Jarl's wizard, but at least he's a Nord. Drink for the thirsty, food. Need anything else? Just let me know.
See it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our
I ain't done nothing. Only if I can help. But damn if I ain't almost. Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff. Get it for me. They won't even... Then we got nothing more to talk about. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Sure, whatever.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days. The hard work.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
Now please, no more questions.
Ulfred, patron of the great... Just one more thing the Grey Manes want to... It's not my fault they turned their backs on the Empire, or their mule... And yet, they want to heap the fault on my family's good name? Ha! You watch yourself out there.
Can you close up the stand early today, Mama?
I'm afraid not, little fairy. The fruit has about another day left.
It's locked for a reason.
I'm warning you. Back off. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart man.
I feel better already. Welcome, child. The Gildergreen, yes. It's a bit of an eyesore at the moment. More of a problem for the pilgrims than for me, but not many of them around anymore. To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo. I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal. If you want to help, you'll need something. You'll have to deal with the Hagravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself. Your spirit is strong. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock. Are you all right, Alam? You haven't seemed yourself today.
Huh? Oh.
I feel
To
better
be honest,
already.
I was thinking of Nazim. The gap between us seems to be widening. Look, are you married? You look the type. Make sure you treat your wife with the respect she deserves.
fiddling with any locks around here, you're going to have a real problem.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Here you... is talking to a married woman. Why? Am I that interesting?
Trouble?
Nothing? My lord, please. This is no time for rash action.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. And what might you need, Balgrup and I share a battle bond. We met as youth and forged. When he became Jarl, I insisted on serving as his protector. He had no cause to argue. Gods, you are curious. Almost dangerously so. I am charged with... Powerful men have many enemies. Oh yes, there have been attempts on the Jarl's life. More than one would-be assassin has met his end at the take your pick. Dragons, Stormcloak assassins, ambitious and unscrupulous nobles. And those are just the physical threats, assaults on his sanity. Every day he deals with obsequious functionaries and incompetent bureaucrats. Well, not yet anyway. I've got my eyes on you.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
As a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities. Like... What? Project? You think you could help me? I really don't think so. What? I never even cast it. Ah, I see. You have some knowledge of the higher art. Please forgive my earlier rudeness. I'm so often interrupted by visitors wandering in, I can occasionally become quite savage. Now, what did you say you wanted? Ah, indeed? The Jarl. Oh yeah. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Farengar.
It seems this damnable conflict... Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, and alchemist. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide... Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task. A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the call. If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant? Probably not. As long as I'm left alone to pursue... Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. Good day. I wonder what Irileth is so excited about. A dragon! How exciting! Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know who can stop it. Let's go.
There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need you. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more, but I haven't forgotten the cert. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, Accept this gift from my personal armory.
You should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No. I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.